Hello everybody, welcome back. As you can see, we now have a complete frame with 1, 2, 3, 4 uprights. And I emphasise 4 because we very nearly didn't have 4, but we had a very serious incident in the workshop in the last few days. Now, where I left you last time, I'd done 3 of them. I was just making the 4th one. And what I did, I had it set up like this. I was down on my knees and I was just dropping the 4th one into position, trying to find the mortises. And I must have twisted it or pulled it slightly, and I felt the frame start to go. I thought I had it clamped on the side, it must have come loose. And as I reached for the frame, I let go of the upright. And it was like one of those slow motion terrifying moments where I knew something was going to explode, but I couldn't do anything about it. So I held the frame, reached for the upright, and I just missed it, and I kind of flicked it. And the end of it just came crashing down, smashed against the edge of the planer, and just blew the joint to pieces. So let me tell you friends, there was lots and lots of swearing. There was even a little bit of crying, because I had to go and buy a new piece of timber, surface it, machine it, recut all the profiles in it. So I was very, very, very upset that day. Not to worry, it happens to the best of us. We persevered and we're now back to where we should be. Excellent. So now we've got our frame structure. What we're going to do is we're going to mark out the mortises on these inside faces to insert our rails, and that's where we're up to. So I'll come in and I'll show you what I've been doing. Okay, so I've knocked the frame down and laid the uprights down on the bench, and as you can see, this is the bottom. So here I've marked out my mortises for the bottom rail, which is a larger rail, hence why those mortises are deeper. We move up. These are the mortises for the middle, and then moving up to the top we have our mortises for our top rail. So when we have those cut out, we can put our rail components in once we put the tenons on these. And I'm losing the plot. That was right the first time. So that'll be our bottom rail, the middle rail, and our top rail. Then obviously the other side goes on the other way. So you're starting to see the ratio of it. So that'll be a solid panel, this will be a double glazed glass panel. So I'm going to get on with chopping out these mortises. I think I might use the mortise today. I'm not feeling very energetic. Alright then, so that is all of my mortises chopped. In my uprights I used my new sliding bed that I built for my mortiser, which you can check out on another video on my channel. And it made the whole process so much easier in terms of getting it set up, getting them done and getting them batched out. So now these are all done, let's move on to cutting the mortises on our rails to fit these. Okay, so I've just quickly marked in the location for our tenons for your benefit, and as you can see, the front face of our rails is offset in relation to the back. That's due to the rebates on the uprights. So what I'm going to do, I've got it set for our first cheek cut. I'm going to make the first cut here, run every piece through doing that cut. I'll then flip it around, check it for length, and run every component that way. I'll then repeat the same process on the back face. Hopefully that will keep every component exactly the same size, and again aiding the whole thing being square. So let me get on with that. So my joints have gone together fairly nicely. They're still slightly proud, but I will just plane these surfaces over with a hand plane to finish that all off. What I am pleased about is I've got my openings square for my glass and my panels, and I also have my frame, my door frame square at the top, the middle and the bottom, and I've got a nice equal distance, which will make my life so much easier making and fitting the doors for there. So we'll call that end of part 4. Thank you for joining me. I hope you come and check out part 5, where I will have started making some progress on getting these doors together. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.